Hey guys. So, just wanted to check in with everybody. It is the day before my very last infusion. Oh, it's been a long ass ride, and let me tell you something, cancer sucks. Oh my god, it sucks so bad. Fuck cancer. Fuck it. I promise you don't want any of this. You don't even want that like stage 0 shit. Like you don't want it. So get your mammogrammed or your prostate checked or whatever you gotta do. Get your test done because, like I said, y'all want this. Put your sunscreen on. So for the first 4 rounds of this drug that I'm currently doing, I had no side effects and life was groovy. But then side effects started coming on a little bit at first and a little more and a little more. It's a cumulative effect. It's 14 rounds once every 3 weeks, and you're basically pumping poison into your body to kill very specific cells, but not all the cells, right? So, some of the side effects that I'm having right now, the big one is I'm having vision problems. I got a cataract in my left eye. I think I'm getting another one. Yeah, those suck a lot. They make halos around everything, and they can cause you to have double vision, which is no fun. Also, things kind of like ceilings are distorted. All the ceilings look like wavy, like they should be straight, but they're not. So I'm kind of learning to live with that one, but it's upsetting every once in a while where I'll look up at a ceiling and be like, that's not a vaulted ceiling, that is a flat ceiling. Also, my depth perception has been a little bit messed up, and things get wavy, quivery. I'm looking at blinds right now and they go like this, ooh, and it just kind of waves and moves around a little bit. But I know that it's not waving or moving around a little bit. So I don't want to call them hallucinations, but they kind of are, because it's not moving and the ceilings aren't warped and what have you. Anywho, so I can't drive anymore because of that, but also because I'm taking just loads and loads and loads of pills to get through the day. And I'm really grateful to be where I am right now, because a year ago I couldn't hardly get out of bed, and it was like a big day for oh, look who came to the kitchen today. So I'm really grateful for what I can do, but oh god, I can't wait until I can I don't know, drive again for one, or clean my house and cook dinner and do something else. And right now it's I can unload the dishwasher and then take a break, and then I can load whatever's in the sink and then I have to take a break, and then maybe I can cook something but nothing super complicated, and then I'm probably done for a while, and it's just, I'm just tired. I'm just so tired all the time. And one of the pills that I'm taking is gabapentin for nerve pain, which I call the tingles, right? And it's when your foot falls asleep, right? And it's pins and needles, but instead of it being pins and needles, it's just one burny, stingy pin, right in your toe or in the arch of your foot, and you're ooh, ah, stop that, oh no. So yeah, I take the gabapentin, and it definitely, it clears that right up, but it just slows me way down in the brain, way down. That's another side effect of the Kadcyla, is that it just slows you way down. Our processors aren't processing. Obviously, I told my oncologist about, the eye trouble I'm having, and I was like, please God, brain scan me. What is happening? And they brain scanned me, and they said it looked fine. No cancer in the brain. That's good stuff. It's a whole nother story, by the way. Every time you have to get a scan, it's they're scanning for cancer and it's terrifying every single time. And that, from what I understand, is just a fun side effect that never goes away. The cancer anxiety will never truly go away. Anywho, so got a brain scan, and no mets, no brain cancer. Something to note about these scans where they're looking for cancer. If they find it, right, and it's breast cancer that's spread to somewhere else, and it's not like another cancer, because you can get another cancer, right? It doesn't have to be breast cancer. It could be like, I don't know. I don't even want to say it. It could be a different one. But let's say they find breast cancer somewhere else, right? One little cell from this tumor popped off and traveled through the blood system somewhere else, right? If they find that in a scan, it's automatically stage 4 and there's no cure. So get your mammogrammed. I'm fucking telling you, you don't want this. Thank Jesus it is almost over. So I get to go in and ring the bell tomorrow, and I'm really excited, but it's funny because when you ring the bell, like, you're done with chemo, but you're not like done. Like I said, it's a cumulative effect, so like this next round is gonna be the worst round, and it's just like, I already can't drive. I'm already tired as shit. The nausea is for real. It's like 7 out of 10 every single day. I'm just taking pills on pills on pills on pills to try and like not feel like shit. And sometimes it doesn't even matter. I still feel like shit. I have like a hair trigger for panic attacks and for like my gag reflex. My gag reflex isn't a hair trigger, but it's just not what it was. You know, like I can't handle things. We'll just put it that way. My gag reflex is doesn't quite have a hair trigger, but it's like a step below. And my panic attack button, it's just worn out, you guys. It's just worn out. So like, for example, I made Alfredo sauce. It was okay, good, not great, and I got a blister. It was not worth the blister, right? The next morning I woke up, forgotten all about the Alfredo sauce. I just see this blister on my finger, and I'm like, what is this? I texted like 3 people, and I was like, you guys, what is this? Is it a wart? This blister came out of nowhere. What's going on? And I was freaking out, and it was whisking. It was just whisking. It was whisking. It's fine. It was just from the whisk. No big deal. But like, so when I say my panic button is like worn out, like it's just constantly on now. Like my adrenals are just like pretty much always pumping. Pretty much. But in the good news sector of things, because there is always good news. There might be a lot of negative shit happening, but there is always good news. Some of the good news is that I am doing just some major personal growth, especially through these last like 3 or 4 weeks or so. Like, I'm just gonna put my head down and like super meditate, super yoga, super talking to my highest self, living my best life. You know, I'm just really trying to lean into this, like, well, can't go anywhere, so what are you gonna do? Anywho, what was I talking about? I don't remember. I could just go back and, good news, yeah. This ticker doesn't work. This is your ticker. This is your noggin. This noggin is not working at full speed. Oh, I meant to say that when I went to go get the brain scan and it came back clear, then they sent me to the eye doctor, the ophthalmologist. And he said everything was fine. There's just probably that I had some processors in my brain down. So like, let's say I'm a hotel and I'm a hotel full of elevators. A couple of those elevators don't go all the way to the top. Which ones? It changes from day to day. Ha! Gotta keep you on your toes. So, anywho, good news. There's lots of it. I'm doing some major personal growth. I expect to be an entirely new person when I'm done. Probably the coolest motherfucker you've ever met, because I think I was before this, but like now I'm sure I'm cooler than pretty much everybody. Let's see, other good news. Oh, we bought a house. Yeah. While I've been doing this cancer thing that sucks, we sold our house. We were gonna buy the house next door, but that fell through. So we're in an apartment right now. But we closed on a house. It's our dream house, maybe. I don't know. It's a really nice house. I don't know if it's my dream house because I want to live on a farm. But that's neither here nor there. We bought a house and we closed on June 30th, and I'm so stoked. It comes with brand new appliances, including washer and dryer, and a projection screen TV in the basement with a projector and a brand new light bulb. Hooray! Yeah, apparently it was this doctor and his wife, and they have a 1-month-old baby, and it seems like they just kind of set themselves up in this place and had no intention of leaving, but he didn't get the residency that he wanted, and so they're having to move for his job. So sucks for them a lot. I totally get that when you sell your house and you didn't want to. It happens sometimes. You wouldn't think so, but it does. Anywho, that does in fact suck for them, but it's good for me, and it might be good for them in the long run. I like to think that it's a win-win for everybody, but I think I know that moving with a 1-month-old is gonna be terrible. Anywho, don't want to put too much stock in that. Also, I've got my part 1 of my victory vacation. Jason and I are going to go to Florida for like a week or so. I'm going to the beach. I'm going to be looking fly and fabulous. As you can see, I am the queen of hair doodads and accessories and scarves and things. So that's prime beachwear. And it's my first swimsuit season with the new gals. And even more good news, just trying on the swimsuits. I found them in my boxes and boxes and boxes of stuff that's everywhere still, but I found my swimsuits, and I tried them on and they still fit. They just look a little more filled out. But yeah, so there's lots of good news happening as well. It's just still in the no mud, no lotus phase. All this good stuff is coming. I've just got to put my head down, push through, make it through this last round. Oh my God. I'm not going to quit, but I understand why people do. I get it. This is so hard. It is so hard to force yourself to go back in there and pump yourself full of poison, because you know it's going to suck, but you don't know in which ways it's going to suck. Like, there's always something new, no matter what you do. Like, you can do all your coping mechanisms, you can do all your therapy, you can do all the yoga and praying and meditation, you can do all the things, you'll still feel like shit. Oh, such is life. Sometimes it be like that, y'all. But it's just part of it. You just gotta keep going. So I'm just keeping on. And I'm gonna try and keep you updated on how this goes over the next few weeks and what life after cancer is gonna be like. Because I don't know. It seems so abstract. The things that I want are so very small. I'm just so excited to have them again. Oh, do you know how much freedom you have when you can drive yourself places? Do you know how much freedom you have when you can drive yourself places? Be grateful for every single cancer-free day that you have. Be grateful for it, because none of those days are guaranteed. You are never guaranteed to have a day without cancer. And if you wake up and you have one, by golly, you better fucking live it. And I guess that's the end of my rant. So in conclusion, cancer sucks. wear sunscreen, get your mammogrammed, eat healthy, don't stress too much. Yeah, stay away from all that processed crap. Get away from the TV. Go read a book. Love you. Talk to y'all later. Bye.